part of the human race. I'm so cold and life, I don't matter what I say. I'm so sick of smoke, just so sick of that golden rule. I'm so sick of you, man, get me sick of me. I am more than dead, I don't care where the wood has been. I am more than dead, and I'm gonna rotate it too. I am more than dead, I don't care where the wood has been. I am more than dead, and I'm gonna rotate it too.
Final community cheers out there, everybody. It's Ryan Kim, and I am the human B-side, the only channel in the final community, reversing into the future, the only channel in the BC, truly getting their kicks in style. It's time for a final five. You're riding with the kid. It means it's time to testify. It's time to break out the scrubs and leather. It's time to be somebody, baby. Come on, cheers, everybody. Raise a glass. And we're on the eve of Gonerfest 19. So what better way to get the juices flowing than to play some rock and roll records, to share with you some stuff that I picked up recently. And welcome back to the program. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. As always, it's a pleasure. I opened the show here with, from 1980, the classic, the first G.G. Allin record, always was, is, and shall be, the song Bored to Death. And it reminds me of the first record I'm going to show you. We're going to get right into it, dude, because I got a lot of records to show you. And so I got a lot of older stuff recently, too, but I got a lot of new stuff recently. It's been an amazing year for new punk and new rock and roll records, so on this Vinyl Finds, I wanted to show you some of the newer rock and roll and punk rock bands that I've been digging, and I think you're going to love it, man. I think you're going to dig it. It's a great lineup for the Vinyl Finds here, man. And that Gigi's a classic, man. What a classic. I'm bored to death. I don't care where the word has been. So the first record I'm going to show you from 2022, this year, baby, on Total Punk Records. This could be my album of the year right now. It's tied with another one. I'll get into that in a second. But let's just blast it, dude. This is a master blaster. I'm going to play the first track, then I'm going to play you another one on it. But yeah, this is maximum pogo punk. And listener beware, someone may get their head kicked in tonight. Come on, man. I'm talking about Sick Thoughts. Heaven is no fun. Sick Thoughts 2022. This is a freaking rage fest from beginning to end. And it's got that early G.G. Allin and the Jabbers sound, but it also, on some songs, has more of a stiff Bader's, like his solo kind of stuff. Like, there's some songs that are like reminiscent to songs like Swingin' a Go-Go and Bad Luck Charm that are just fantastic, man. And I love this new era of Sick Thoughts, man. And I'll show you, I brought out some of the Sick Thoughts singles I have that I was blasting after I got this. But yeah, what a great record, man. Sick Thoughts, Heaven is No Fun. This is the song Hole in the Wall. Now, I'm going to go through the tracks real quick. I Hate You, we just heard. Total Rager, Pogo Punk. It's party time. It's time to get tanked in Pogo. Hole in the Wall is a great rocker. That lead, man, is like almost something you'd hear in like an Oi kind of tune, you know? But the guitar on this record is unbelievably cool, man. It's just a great, sleazy rock and roll guitar sound, and it's great. Mother I Love Satan. I won't play that one because that was like the single. I'm sure you've heard it, but I mean, tell me he doesn't sound like it's like Joey Ramone, man. Totally. EMP and Smash the Mirror, straightforward punk rock blitz. No Life, No Life has like a little bit of like a Dickies kind of feel to it in the chorus. But the next one I'm going to play for you off this album is a song that really blew me away because I think it's a little bit of a departure from what Sick Thoughts was usually doing. And I love it. It's got a great chorus and a great slithering, snaky kind of riff called Submachine Love. So let's check that out, man. It's the last track on side one. Here we go. This is Submachine Love from Heaven is No Fun, Sick Thoughts 2022. Great new project. Great drums. Wake Up Drunk starts the next side, and it's Wake Up Drunk is great because like it switches off between this like really raunchy solo and like this crazy cool synth, and it's great. Horrible Death is something you hear off a Killed by Death compilation. Here's something that was awesome. There's a record that I've had on my want list forever, and it's called The Limps. It's a split with a band called No Support. But the song is Someone I Can Talk To, and they cover it on this record. And I was so pumped when I heard it. I said, whoa, the second best thing to having that actual Limps record is hearing Sick Thoughts do that song. So it's really cool. Screwed, I'm Gonna Waste You. Rich Kid is a great way to end the album. This is like, right now, man, this is my favorite record of the year. It's a fantastic record. record, and that's Sick Thoughts, Heaven is No Fun, 2022 on Total Punk Records. Here's the label. But yeah, I think this is a must-own, man. It's great. And I have, if you want to see it, I have some footage. I saw Total Hell. That's like Drew Owens' like metal project or whatever. I saw them a couple months ago at the High Tone. They call themselves the new wave of shitty heavy metal. And it was great, man. I got some videos. If you want to see it, shoot me an email. I'll send you the videos. I got like three videos on it. But yeah, Heaven is No Fun. I love that record. So now we're gonna stay in 2022. All these records are from 2022 except one. That's from 2021. But we're gonna go to Berlin on Alien Snatch Records. And last year, this is one of my favorite records of the year from this band. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. This is the new one. This is Sugar 2. The album is called 2. Let me get it out of the plastic there so you can see. And this is for all the rockers, man. It's got like, it's punky, it's garagey, it's dude, some of the riffs are like, you know, pretty heavy, like almost metalish, you know, and it's just got something for everybody, man. And this was the album from last year, 2021, their debut, which I adored, man. I thought it was fantastic. And this is a great sophomore effort from Sugar. And I'm gonna play the song 1984. I love this tune, man. This is great. Great riff on this stuff. Let's blast it. Almost like Larry Wallace Police Car a little bit, you know? Awesome insert, man. You got like a zombie Chuck Berry there with Kiss hanging out. Sugar hanging out over here. Great illustration on it. Guitar riffs, and the guitar riffs on this record, they like blur the line of something like Motorhead and the Saints' first record. There's just something, it's based in absolute rock and roll, slithering on the line of like metalish, but just it's just rock and roll through and through, man. And there's a lot of tracks on this record too, melody-wise, that give me an early Buzzcocks kind of vibe, and I love it. I love the record. I think it's great. It's a great sophomore effort by Sugar. And I think you'll really dig it. This is the gold edition. There was two. There was like the regular black and then the gold. I don't know how many they made of these. I think it was like 100 or 200. I can't remember. But yeah, this is Sugar from Berlin. Two. If you don't have the first one, man, I would pick up that first one too. That was one of my favorite records from last year. And I was talking about some of my favorite records from this year. I said that Sick Thoughts was like on the tops. But I got this tape in the mail. And this is like the early bird version of this record, but this is GT's new album. And Total Punk put out a tape version of it. And this is phenomenal, man. This is an amazing record. This is like tied with Sick Thoughts, man. This is like neck and neck. But I'm gonna talk more about this when the vinyl version comes out, so I can play it and we can talk about it. But a fantastic record from GT, and I expect nothing less, man. And speaking of GT, we got some other stuff here, man. This is like a total party record. This is a fun one. This is still available in the U.S. from Under the Gun Records, so if you like it, check it out. But it's called the Good Times Rock and Roll Compilation GTRRC Volume 3. Look at that cover. I love it. This came in a couple different colors. I think it's like purple and red. I got the green one. But this is like all these awesome bands doing, it's all covers. They all do covers. Like it kicks out with, like in the background, I got the Satanic Togas live right now. They start this record with Tits on the Beach by Rude Norton. It's awesome, man. Awesome. But there was, what I love about it, it's not just like punk covers. Like they do all kinds of stuff. And the one I'm going to play is the one that I think it made me laugh the most, but it's still like really rocking. It's by the AC Connection. And you'll know what song. I'm not even going to tell you. You're going to listen to it and you're going to laugh. But it's rocking. It's great. There's like 40 tracks on this thing. It's a double LP, and I have this is what is this? Volume 1, Volume 2. Yeah, it's the first one. This on tape, GTRRC. I played the hell out of this thing. On this one, Snooper had my favorite song. They did ELO, Don't Bring Me Down. It's like really frantic, twitchy kind of egg punk style. It's really cool. But I got the third one on wax. So I'm pumped. Let's see. Okay, I gotta find it here. Hold on. But on this record, you're gonna. I'm gonna tell you some of the tracks before I play it. So you're gonna get. Maze does a really good version of the Rats Teenagers. But I want to talk about some of the unusual ones. Prison Affair does On and On by ABBA. Belly Jelly does Going Up the Country by Canned Heat. Research Reactor Corps does I got rocking the shirt. They do a great version of What the Fuck by Black Easter, which recently got reissued. Awesome. Pink Fairies, there's a Funkadelic cover. Someone does The Kids. It's just so good, man. There's a Deep Purple cover, Joy Division, Chuck Berry, The Wipers, The Germs, Kiss, The Dogs, Circle Jerks, Buzzcocks, Misfits, Screamers, Mountain. Oh man, it's just great. Tuxedo Moon, Rose Tattoo. They're all over the place. It's just really cool, man. This is like a record you put on with your friends and just you howl because some of the stuff is really funny. But I'm gonna play you my favorite track. So Snooper from the one ELO, Don't Bring Me Down was my favorite cover. But I'm gonna play my favorite one from GTRRC Volume 3. And, you tell me if you know what it is. Let's see. punks doing covers of their favorite songs, and it's such a good time. I love it. GTRRC, Good Time Rock and Roll Compilation, Volume 3. And I'll be living after midnight, baby. That's my life right there. But I gotta keep moving because I got a lot more stuff to show, man. I got a lot more stuff. Yeah, 40 tracks on this thing. It's awesome. The illustrations rule on this. There's the label. GTRRC Volume 3. It features some of the coolest punk bands going today. And there's some bands on there. I'm looking up all these bands. I think some of them are made up. I don't think all of them are real. It could be just people doing different stuff. I'm gonna cue this one up. This is the one from 2022, and this is a fun one, but it's kind of odd. It's kind of odd in a way, but we'll talk about that. Before that, speaking of odd, I wanted to show you some tapes I bought. This is a band called Ismatic Guru, and you may know it's the guy who does this band, the Science Man albums. And I love these, man. These are really cool, loud noise, man, pure noise. But yeah, this is a tape called Ismatic Guru, and there's 5 tracks on it. It's really cool. It's like some whacked out tweaker kind of funky punk madness, dude. It's weird, man. It's a fun listen. And talk about tweaking out, how about a spewed brain, laughing like a lunatic. This is a blast, man. You want to just lose your mind hanging out with this one, man. Spewed brain. Laughing like a lunatic. Check that one. So we're going to go back. We're going to go to 2021. This is an Aussie band. Originally on Anti-Fade Records, but via Feel It, I believe, in the U.S. And it's a band called Alien Nose Job. Band name of the week for sure. And this record, I liked it. It's kind of a weird record. Like there's parts of this record where I'm listening to it, and it's almost like I'm listening to another band at some point. But like the third song, "Duplicating Satan," is a New Order song. You know, my girlfriend walked in the room. She goes, "Is this New Order?" I said, "No." It's like a total rip of a New Order song. But there's on side 2, the first track. This is definitely an interesting listen. So I would recommend picking it up and checking it out. Produced by mastered by Mikey Young, who masters everything in the world that I like. But the second song, the first song on the second side I'm going to play is called King's Gambit. And tell me this doesn't sound like a Lost Stranglers track in the beginning. This is a fun one. Check this out. Alien Nose Job, King's Gambit, from 2021. The album's called Paint It Clear. Drops on all these because I don't want to make the video like 40 minutes. But I got this record by Germ House. This is a little EP. What a great cover there. Now this one, like, you know, we talked on Doctor and the Kid. We were laughing one day, like somebody played a record that was supposed to be on 45 on 33. And they're like, oh, I just thought it was the way it was, and it sounded cool. This is one of those records you can play on either speed, and they're still a cool band. It's bizarre. It's awesome. This is a fun record, Germ House. Really fun single. This one, this is more Aussie stuff. Il Globo. Il Globo was like somebody. I can't remember what channel it was. It might have been like Tremendo Garage. Put out like some new recordings or like stuff that was recorded a while ago but they're just releasing. I was like, whoa, this is great. So I went to the Bandcamp and bought this. But this is their earlier stuff. It wasn't that one. It's more like, it's straight up like hardcore kind of stuff, but it's really fun. I gotta get that other one if they put it out. Il Globo. Some cool like Aussie hardcore. Oh yeah, this is cool. Maybe like a little epoxy kind of stuff. I finally got the shit that killed Elvis by the Satanic Togas. I was missing this one. I finally picked it up. Some great garagey punk nastiness. I love it. Another one that's, I love that band Smirk. Smirk put out some of my favorite records last year. But they have, the guy in that band has a new band. I think it's also the guy in Ceremony. It's a band called Crisis Man, Asleep in America. And this is really like abrasive hardcore kind of stuff, but it's fun, man. I think like more of a revved up Rudimentary Peni kind of band. But yeah, Asleep in America by Crisis Man. You just heard King's Gambit by Alien Nosejob, and I'm going to leave you with this last record here from 2022. When I first heard this, I was blown away by the guitar sound. And then when I played the record, I was blown away by something else on the record. But the A side is the original song. I'm going to play that one. The B side is a song called Air Conditioning by a band called the Lillettes, which the name kind of sparked something. I couldn't remember what it was, and I looked them up, but they were only on all these comps, and the song is terrific. I looked it up, I found it, and it's great, and they do a great job of covering it. It's a band called Rock Music Fan Club, RMFC. This is fantastic, dude. I can't wait to play the A side. I'm gonna leave you with this song. But when I was listening to it, and the B side really tripped me out. I thought, wow, this is an amazing song. It's a cover by this band called the Lillettes. I said, where did I hear this song? And I don't know if this is the same Lillettes, but I have this Reckless Eric 10-inch, and there's a song called Personal Hygiene, and the backup vocals are done by a band called the Lillettes, and I wonder if it's the same Lillettes as the cover of Rock Music Fan Club. But wait till you hear the guitar tone on this single. It's fantastic. And the other thing, when I put it on, that jumped out to me. When I first heard it, the guitar took me. I said, okay, I gotta get it. It's great. But when I put the record on, dude, it feels like the drummer is in the room with you. The drumming is so live. It feels like you're there, and I love that. I love that sound, and I really love this single, man. It's called Access by RMFC, Rock Music Fan Club. I'm going to leave you with this single, man. From me, from the Think, thank you so much for watching. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy, and dig the Access, Rock Music Fan Club, baby. Always remember, be good to each other, but most importantly, you gotta be somebody, baby. Cheers out there. Thank you.